Hi guys, I just wanted to show you my room. This is the way I try to maintain it all the time. I try to keep it clean. See? Oh, sorry. Uh, I organized. I did that. I made that for my spoons and everything. I got my coasters there. I got my little table. I just got this AC. My roommate lent it to me. I gotta pay her. I gotta give her another $40. You know what I'm saying? But this is how my room. This is the way I organized it. I bring the bike up because the last time I went down there to pick up the bike, it had a flat. I'm just showing you that this is the way I'm staying. I try to maintain it by myself, so I try to maintain that like entertainment right there. You know, anything happens, I take all the shit to storage. I say, but I just want you to look at it for you to know. I try to make the room, I try to make the room work for me. You know what I'm saying? The better you keep the better you keep neat your room, the better you will feel. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having a big mess all around, you feel better when you organize it. You say you ain't got nothing to do, clean your room. That's what I'm saying to all y'all little kids out there. You gotta make your room look nice and comfortable for you because it's your domain, that's your mansion. Your room is your mansion. That's where you can do anything you want in your room. For all y'all little kids out there. You fix it up real nice, show it off. You know what I'm saying? Hook it up real nice, for people to look with it. Catch your friends come over, they be, ooh, this is a nice room. I ain't trying to diss y'all, bro. I'm not trying to look out for you, let you know sometimes. Women's like that. Are you a guy? A lot of women's like when you got your room decent and stuff. You might think not, but they do. Sometimes they judge you the way you got your apartment and shit like that. That's why it's good to hook it up, fix it up really nice, put picture frames, make it look real nice, the way you like it. It don't have to be like the way you like the way you want to dress up your room. You hook it up. You try to hook it up. You try to make everything match. You know what I'm saying? You do the best you can do. And when people go in your room, they be, whoa, shit. When your mother go in your room, she be so happy. She give you an allowance. She give you a few dollars or something for keeping your room clean. Yeah, and help your mother and your father. You gotta help them, bro. They go through a lot too. Your parents go through a lot, bro. They gotta pay rent. They gotta do all this shit. They gotta get money all the time while you hanging out. Doing what you feel, they gotta pay the fucking roof over your heads for you to have a roof over your head and chill and relax. I don't know why all these girls and guys be having problems with their mother, knowing that their mother paying the rent in the house and shit like that, and paying for the bills, the water and all that, and they want to complain to their mother. They gotta do what the mother says. She paying everything, bro. You gotta respect that, bro. She's making sure that y'all don't be in the street. You know what I'm saying? That you got a home and you got a room. When she gives you a room, I'll fix it up real nice so she can be happy. I go to work or do whatever the fuck you like to do, and keep your room decent. When you bring your girlfriend in there, the girl's gonna be like, wow. She's gonna want to come all the time to hang out in your room. So you make it look nice and they stay comfortable, Get her dildos when she comes to not just joking. Get her dildos, you know what I'm saying? Look at that shit, play with her ass. Smack her with the dildos, not just joking. Smack her with the dildos. She like that shit. Not just joking, man. Anyway, man. But that's for all your kids out there, you know what I'm saying? You hook up your room and shit, so when your friends come over to play games or whatever, you got a nice room. Some friends talk about you. They be like, they go to your room and shit to see how how you are. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, this guy's a messy guy. Oh, this guy this. That's why it's good to keep your room decent, everything decent, And they'll look at you like, You know, at least this guy is clean. At least he stays decent. You know, I rather them saying that at least, you know, he's trying to help himself. Like fixing your room is helping yourself. You're helping yourself because you're making things better. Like you keep everything organized, out your way, you know, and everything. I'm just looking out for you. I'm hot today. I smoked some weed today. Feeling good, baby. Homeboy. Baby and homeboy is chilling everything. I'm just joking. But yeah, have a good one, man. Bless your heart. You know what I'm saying? And have a good one. Stay out of trouble. Remember, when you look for trouble, trouble comes to you. And don't get into nobody else's trouble. They ask you, yo, come with me. And no, I'm okay. Do you. Don't, one of your boys or whatever asks you, yo, I got beef or something. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta tell them is, I'm sorry, I can't go with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into nobody else's problem. You tell them like that, bro. You tell him, you apologize to him that you can't go with him. But you don't know what that fight is about. You know what I'm saying? You go over there helping him, and then, you know what I'm saying? He probably started the problem. Your boy probably started the problem. You know what I'm saying? You going over there to help them, and then they look for you too. They look for him and you. And if they got guns, they're gonna shoot you when they catch you. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful when you get into other people's problems. You know, it could be any little thing, bro. You get into the problem, you know what I'm saying? You can have a real major problem, bro. That guy, that guy that you trying to help your boy to step to this guy. You're saying that guy could have a gun and he can shoot you, bro, from looking out for your boy. When you gonna go with somebody, you gotta make sure that they're in the right, bro. You know what I'm saying? That he got jumped or whatever. Or he got robbed or something like that, and you try to help him, but you can't just go into somebody's beef that you don't know nothing about. Just because he's your boy, you want to help him. Because you're going to get killed. You got to figure out what the beef is about. And then you know that he's in the wrong. You just leave it alone. You know? But if you see they trying to take advantage and you're trying to protect him, then it's different. So you got to tell him, yo, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't know. I try to look out for you, let you know, trying to school you on something, for you to run with something that, you know, you could think in your head or laugh about it. I really don't give a fuck. Hey, ladies. Man, shorty, I catch you and you come to me. You come with me to my room. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll be a little nervous, but I swear to God, I'll be trying to fuck this shit up. I swear to God, bro, I'll be trying to open your legs, bro. Yeah, I'll be trying to open your leg and make out with that shit all day, baby. All day, bro. Bend you over, bro, and do whatever we can do, bro. Gymnastics. We do some gymnastics together. Forget about it. I don't give a fuck. I got a little weight, but I can do gymnastics too. I'll be all in there, bro. Forget about it, bro. I'll be all in there. My tongue be playing with you, bro, like you know, joke. I'll be all over the toto, the chucho, whatever you want to call it. I'll be bugging out with that shit, bro. I'll be trying to stay for like 2 or 3 hours. 4 hours trying to fuck this shit out of you, bro. I'll be trying to do everything, bro. Like, I'll be so horny with you, bro. Forget about it, bro. You gotta be over 18 to this. I'll be all over you, girl. Forget about it, bro. Yeah, bro. I put my finger up your ass when I have to, bro. Yeah, my fucking ass when I have to, bro. Or you let me, bro. I'll tell you up. Or you let me fuck you good, bro. Forget about it, bro. You be feeling good in your twat and your ass, so you be like, whoa. So my man tear me up. I'm just joking around. I love y'all girls, man. God bless y'all heart. I'm just joking around. Anyway, you know, I'm just bugging today. I smoke a little bit of chiba, some weed. I call it chiba. We call it flower now. When you're looking for bud, we call it flower. Anyway, I'll see you later, alligators. I'll see you later, Doc. One love for you. Peace to the earth and the world. Peace to everybody and peace to earth. One love, love y'all for life. I'm bugging out, real talk. And what I was gonna say, make sure you get something to eat and something to drink. And if you don't have nothing, ask somebody. Somebody might give you something to eat or something to drink. Or they might give you a job. At least for a couple of weeks, a couple of days. At least you got a couple of dollars in your pocket. You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? I'll give you some money. They might give you some money. You never know. You ask around, yo, can you help me out with this? You know what people don't like? When you're asking for money. Like, oh, can I get $1? Can I get $1? Can I get 50 cents? Since they get mad at that shit, especially if you're doing it all the time. Or you out there and you listen to the, you know what I'm saying? I just let you know, people don't like that shit that you bothering them all the time, asking for change and asking for all this shit. People don't like that, bro. That's why they going into credit cards. You don't need to ask. They have a credit card, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to carry like a Cash App sign, so they can know your Cash App or whatever the fuck you use to go to your card, to go to your debit card. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, bugging out everything in my life, doggy. Well, I see you later. I'm just trying to have fun today. Today I'm chilling. I put my band on. My hair get a little longer. It's gonna look nicer. Look, I'll hook it up. Shit, you know. At least I try. I'm trying. I'm staying out of trouble. That counts a lot, bro. I'm staying out of trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? For New York City, I'm staying out of trouble. I'm out here. I'm trying to stay out of trouble, bro. They're starting with me, not just joking. I'll see you later, bro. I'll see you later, bro. You know, one love for you, bro. I'll see you later, Puerto Rico, United States of America, and everybody around the world, and everybody that's part of the United States of America. God bless your heart, and take care of yourself, and have a good one. Try to enjoy your day, especially with your kids. You don't have no kids, try to enjoy your day with yourself. And don't care about nothing. Just whoever you with, try to have a good one, try to have fun, and stay out of trouble. Smoke a blunt, drink a little bit, but stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? I go with the gaña. I go with the gaña, bro. The gaña is weed. They call it weed. The gaña. And then flowers when you're looking for bugs. You got flowers? I ain't trying to look out for you, bro. You look for some weed. Now you go to the dispensary and shit. Everybody talking about some of that weed is fake, bro. It's in the dispensary, bro. You gotta be careful where you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't really give you the real quality. I'm just joking. You know, like, they'll give you the A, or weigh like an A, but, you know what I'm saying? They don't give you, like, you know, it'd be like kind of mixed weed or something like that. You know, I don't know, something they were talking about. I catch you smoke bud, smoke weed, smoke the gaña. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can tell you. Anyway, I love y'all. Take it easy. Have a good one. Once again, I see you later, Crocodile. One love for you, Doc. Love y'all for life. Always. I see you later, buddy. Have a good one. I'm just bugging out. Don't take me seriously. I'm a good guy. God bless you.